After the decisive victory at the Battle of Baphius in 1302, the Ottomans, under the leadership of Osman and his son Orhan, continued to expand their influence in Anatolia. The year 1303 witnessed a local coalition of governors from Adranos, Bydnos, Kestel, and Kite, attempting to halt the rising tide of the Ottomans. However, this coalition was defeated by the Ottoman forces at the Battle of Dimbos, and by the end of the year, most Byzantine local forces withdrew to their fortified positions. The Ottomans began a relentless campaign to conquer these fortifications one by one. As the Byzantine civil war raged on in Thrace, with the various factions of the Palaiologos dynasty vying for the throne, the city of Prusa was left at the mercy of Osman and his rapidly growing armies. The Ottomans recognized that the Byzantine civil war had created an opportunity to capture the city of Prusa. They utilized a bold plan to encircle and eventually conquer it.
This is a good day to live and make sure they die!
While they lacked expertise and adequate siege equipment in the early stages of the war, they still succeeded, albeit after a prolonged siege of 6 or 9 years. To oversee the city's blockade, the Ottomans constructed 2 major forts around Prusa. Osman's son, Orhan Gazi, led a 10,000-strong Ottoman garrison, effectively isolating Prusa from the rest of the world. The governor of Prusa finally surrendered the city to Orhan on April 6, 1326. It marked a significant turning point as Prusa became the first major walled city to come under Ottoman rule. Some sources suggest that Osman I may have heard of the victory before his death, while others believe he died just before the city's fall. Osman Gazi, who had spent more than 4 decades in conflict with the Byzantines and achieved numerous victories for his beylik, left behind a legacy of generosity and justice. He spent his wealth on his subjects, making him highly popular among the local Muslim and Christian populations of Bithynia. In the centuries following his death, Osman Gazi became the model for all future Ottoman sultans, with each sultan carrying the sword of Osman during their enthronement ceremony as a symbol of their commitment to a noble and just rule. Following the capture of Prusa, Orhan declared it the first official Ottoman capital, marking the city's historical significance as the birthplace of Ottoman architecture. Orhan continued to foster urban growth through the construction of mosques, inns, caravanserais, Turkish baths, and other structures. He was buried in his mausoleum in the Hisar district, next to his father Osman. The capture of Prusa, coupled with the victories at the Battle of Baphius and the Battle of Dimbos, cemented the Ottomans as the major power in Asia Minor, laying the foundations for the rise of the Ottoman Empire.
On this channel, we are putting together narrative historical cinematic battles. Make sure to subscribe and thank you for watching. See you on the next one.